Good morning. From today we are going to discuss section wise our Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, and at the same time we will discuss it that how new things are being brought or how the bulkiness is being reduced. So we will compare it with IPC also. In IPC section 1 to section 5, that related with the name, the application of IPC, the jurisdiction of IPC, section 1 to section 5. Now in BNS, what they have done, they have clubbed all the section 5, 1 to 5 in section 1 only. Section 1 is having 6 subsections. Section 1 is telling about the name of the law, that is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. The second subsection states that the act is going to come into force from 1st July 2024. It has already come into enforcement. However, one section is there which is not yet notified, means which is not yet enforced, and that is what section 106 subsection 2. It relates with hit and run cases, means fleeing, running away without reporting about the accident. That is made as a punishable offence because these cases have been increasing, and the punishment is 10 years, extend to 10 years and fine. It will get notified, but till date it is not yet notified. So first subsection tells about the name Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, subsection 2 states about its enforcement date, and now the subsection 3 states that every person who commits an offence in the territory of India, he will be liable under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Means he does a prohibitory act, an offence, then he will be liable. The word, what they have used the words every persons, means all the people. Means any foreigner, if he enters into the territory of India and he commits an offence here, then our BNS will apply to him. Every person, each and every person who enters into our territory, our BNS will apply if he does an offence. Okay. Again, exceptions are there. Every person means all the persons, all the people. However, there are certain immunities or the privileges given to certain people. Like under international law, the nations have agreed that we are going to give immunity to sovereigns, then ambassadors, then diplomats. These people are going to get immunity from BNS. In previous IPC also we were giving this immunity. It is continuing in BNS. President, governor, they are also immune from BNS. Alien enemies are liable under the martial law, not under BNS. Warships, means many exceptions are there. To them, if they commit any offence here, our Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita will not apply. Our previous IPC was also not applying. So these are the three first subsection. The fourth is what? When a person who is, any person who is liable in India, if he does that act, he is liable in India, he goes outside, he does that offence, that person will be liable in India also under BNS. We'll take an example. A person is there who is married here in India, he goes to some foreign country and he marries there, means he has done an act outside India, but that is an offence in India. It is bigamy, isn't it? So he'll be liable. Got it? And any person who would be liable, who will do this act or do this offence in India, if it does that offence outside also, then he'll be liable. That is subsection 4. What subsection 5 states? The Sanhita shall also apply to any offences committed by any Indian citizen anywhere in outside India. Means any Indian who commits an offence outside India, he will be liable. Only because he is an Indian citizen, he comes under the jurisdiction of BNS. Again, any person. Now here, any person. The previous clause was telling any citizen of India committing an offence outside India, he will be liable in BNS. The next clause of subsection 5, okay, it states that any person, means anybody, who commits an offense on a ship or an aircraft which is an Indian aircraft, or you can say it is registered in India, means it is under our territory. It is called as a floating island, wherever it may be on the high seas. Our IPC was applying previously, now our BNS will apply. Here we say it as a floating island, means any person committing any offense on an Indian aircraft or an Indian ship, then BNS is going to apply. The next clause of subsection 5 is any person who is outside India committing an offense targeting a computer resources located in India, means he will sit outside and he will do something there, he will target here the computer resources, then he will also be liable under BNS. These are the first 5 subsections. We will see first name of the law, second enforcement of the law, third every person who commits an offense in Indian territory, he will be liable. Fourth, any person who commits an offense outside India, but he would have been liable if he would have done that act in India, then he will be coming under BNS. And the 5th subsection is what? That every citizen, if he does any offense outside India, he will be liable. This is called as an extraterritorial jurisdiction. The next is our ship, our aircraft, means registered in India, anywhere in the world, if any person commits an offense on it, then BNS will apply. And the next clause was any person outside India committing offense targeting a computer resources in India, then he'll be coming under BNS. And then last, you can say subsection 6 is a saving clause. What is a saving clause? Means this law will not apply. This law doesn't apply. That is called as a saving clause. Now this clause is telling that BNS will not apply in certain cases. Where it will not apply? Where some local law is there, some special law is there, or any law to control mutiny of the soldier, airman or the sailor, then our BNS will not apply. Because special laws are there for that. Martial laws are there. Air Force Act is there. Then Army Act is there. Navy Act is there, which are controlling them. And again, local laws are also there. Special laws are there, which are passed by the concerned state government, which apply to their own territory. If they are making some special provisions, then BNS will not apply. Subsection 6 of section 1 is based upon one maxim, or that is a rule of interpretation, generalia specialibus non derogant. What is that? General words do not repeal or modify the special legislation. Means we'll take an example. Our Maharashtra state has passed MOCA, Maharashtra Organized Crime Act, to control organized crime. So that is a special law. So BNS will not apply where BNS and Maharashtra Organized Crime Act are conflicting. Means if there is a conflict between the Sanhita and the special law, the Sanhita shall not apply. But if there is a conflict, or you can say there is no conflict, if there is conflict, then Sanhita will not apply. The special law will get an overriding effect. But if there is no conflict between the Sanhita and the special law, then both can apply. Both can be given effect to, both can be interpreted by the judge applying to the concerned facts. But the person will not be punished under both the laws. While interpreting, both laws can be applied. But punishment will be given under only one law, because he is having, that accused person is having a right under the constitution called as double jeopardy. Isn't it? He is having a right. He will be punished under one law, not two or more laws. He will not be vexed twice. These are the 6 subsections and of section 1. means only one section is there governing or having all the provisions which were previously in IPC from section 1 to section 5. Only now one section of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, and no special protection or special status is been given to Jammu Kashmir and all. The Bharatiya specific words are there. It shall come into force or it shall apply to the whole of India. Everywhere it will apply. Got it? Today we have only seen section 1. Okay. Bye bye. See you in the next video.